How the hell do you buy a property in Calgary right now? The market has gone absolutely insane. Last month, there was 500 people per day moving into Alberta. So in order to get a good deal on a property, you now have to do a whole bunch of different things in order to be successful in your bid. My name is Sean Rampersaud. I'm one of the top mortgage brokers in Canada, and today I'm going to teach you how to buy property in Calgary in this seller's market atmosphere. Now, I'm not a real estate agent, but I have been buying property for about 25 years, and I've seen markets like this, and I've seen the bubble burst in market like this as well. At the end of the video, I'm going to tell you about my experience on how I lost some money in the 2007 and then 2008 crash in the Alberta real estate market. I'm only telling you this so that you don't make the same mistakes that I've made in the past and so that you're successful in your bid for real estate in Calgary right now. So first, let's talk about what's going on in Calgary right now. Well, more people are moving from Vancouver and from Ontario than ever before. There's people coming from all over the world, and they're all learning that real estate in Alberta is cheap in comparison to other parts in Canada. So because of that, we have a massive influx of people that are moving here and that are buying here. We also have a massive influx of investors that want to make a dollar on buying property in Calgary right now. We also have those people that have been sitting on the fence because of interest rates and other reasons that are now starting to buy. So what's happened is there is less inventory now in comparison to other times in the year, and there are more buyers. So there's very little inventory out there available, and that's starting to push prices up. The prices are getting to the point where it can get a little bit out of control, and I'm seeing bidding wars happening almost on every property. Last week, but in its own, I put 7 offers in on different properties, and I didn't get one of them. They all went into bidding wars, and most of them went over list price. However, I was successful last month in getting one property where I spent only $130,000 and I ended up selling it for $285,000. I made a huge profit on this, and I'm going to teach you how. So why is the seller market happening? Well, first of all, there is population growth. Second of all, lower interest rates. And I think those interest rates are going to continue to decrease based on what the Bank of Canada is saying right now. There's all these news reports about Trump tariffs and that type of thing. And they want to make sure that the Canadian economy is safe and that Canadians are safe with their investments. So I could see interest rates continuing to decline. That's going to bring more buyers in and keep on pushing the price of property up. Now, like I said, if you talk to any real estate agent, they're going to tell you the prices are going to keep rising. And that was the same case in 2007 when the bubble bursted. So at some point, there's going to be a ceiling. There's going to be a maximum that these properties can get to before there is a decline in property value. And I don't know how long the properties are going to stay high for, but it could be some time. Now, that being said, you do have to get yourself in the position so that you can buy a property right now. And I'm going to tell you right now how to do that. So first, the first thing you should do is you should find a really good real estate agent. So the property that I found the deal on last month, it was an off-market deal. That means that it wasn't listed on the MLS. A real estate agent found this for me. Now, I know a lot of hotshot agents out there are not going to be able to find you this type of deal. You're going to have to find somebody that's going to be able to dig around and also find somebody that's doing some advertising to attract those type of people that want to get rid of their property fast. I was able to make a really quick decision on the property, and that's how I got the deal and an unconditional offer. If you don't know what an unconditional offer is, it is something that helps a person buy in a seller's market. That's when you can put an offer on a property and close the transaction right away, knowing 100% you're going to get your financing or you're paying cash, and that you don't need an inspection on a property. This gives sellers a lot of confidence, and that confidence will come with a lower price. So if there was 2 prices, if somebody offered you $100,000 for your house, and then you had another, and it had conditions on it, and they're going to tie your property up for 2 to 3 weeks, conditions, and another person put an offer in at 100,000, who are you going to pick? Is a $5,000 difference, but there's a sure thing, and then there's the bird in the bush. Most likely, most people would pick the sure thing. And that's really how you get a deal in a seller's market. Next, you're going to want to get a mortgage pre-approval. That's going to be very important. And if you need a referral to one of those real estate agents, please let me know. I work with tons of good agents that will be able to find you a deal on real estate. It's not always going to be your best friend or your family friend that you know who is a real estate agent. Call me and I'll refer you to somebody good. The next thing you're going to want to do is get your mortgage approval. You can come to me for that. I get lower rates than what you can get walking into the bank, and I deal with almost every single bank. Like I said, I'm one of the highest volume brokers in the country. It's easier to get approved through me than it is through a regular bank. So when I get you your pre-approval, it's much different than the way a bank pre-approves a mortgage. I'll look at all your documentation and make sure that it's a sure thing that you're going to be able to afford this property when I give you a price range. That will have your seller, this whoever is on the other side, the seller, having a lot more confidence in you because you have that mortgage pre-approval. Next, you're going to have to act quickly. And when a property comes up, you're going to want to see it day one. I recently lost an offer on a property because the real estate agent took a couple of days to get me in front of a property. It was a disaster. So basically, I saw a property online. I called the real estate agent about it, who I deal with sometimes, and they told me that the property's been on the market for 2 days. I put an offer in on it right away, sight unseen, because it was a really good deal. And I'm out here trying to make money on real estate, obviously. And when the offer came back, it came back that it was sold already. So you want to be first in. Your real estate agent will be able to put you on a search where automatically you get the listings day one. As soon as a listing comes out, you get a copy of the new listing in your email bin. If you do want me to get a real estate agent to set that up for you, please let me know. My phone number is in the comments below. One of the other strategies that I've implemented recently this year is to be flexible on the type of property that I buy. So I'm out here trying to make money off of the real estate. It's not for me to live in per se. If you're buying a property for yourself to live in, I know you have very strict criteria, such as neighborhood, such as property type, that type of thing. I'm out here just trying to make a buck on a property. If you're an investor like me, then this conversation's for you. So instead of shopping where everyone is competing, such as single family homes, 300 to 450 price range, you could change your price range. You can go into a higher or a lower price category. This will make it so that you have less competition. I find right now in the seller's market, in the higher price categories, there is way less competition. So you don't want to be in the pissing match with everybody else, that's for sure. The next thing you can do is change your property type. The property that I made some money on last month was actually a half duplex. I normally only buy single family properties, but there was nothing. There was nothing out there, no crazy deals to be had. So I started changing the property type. Now I'm looking at townhouses. I'm looking at all sorts of properties, and you might not have as much competition in those areas. So definitely watch out for that. Be prepared for bidding wars, but don't get too excited. So you don't want to get too pumped up over bidding wars that are happening. I know a lot of people get into that like auction type mentality. You want to avoid the auction type mentality, because then you're just in a pissing match and you're going to go, okay, I'll do $5,000 more. And the next person will do $5,000 more. And all of a sudden you overpaid for a property. And that can be a disaster in the long run, especially if you're trying to make money on the real estate. So you have to know when to back off, not emotionally, know when to just say stop. You have to be really patient and persistent. Like I said, in the last week, I've put 7 offers on properties and I've gotten none. But you know what? Eventually, something's going to stick, and I'm going to make some money off of that real estate. So to recap, why is this happening? It's happening because people are just moving here. We have jobs in Calgary. We have tons and tons of jobs in Calgary for people, and the rest of the country knows it. Outside of the country, investors are even trying to come here and get private mortgages, buying properties cash. Everyone's doing what they can to get into this market right now, and they're assuming that everything is going to continue to go up. Well, I'm going to tell you something right now. It doesn't always go up. I know almost any real estate agent you speak to right now is going to say, yeah, property values are going up, 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 up. But there has to be a cap. In 2007, when I experienced a similar market, I thought I was rich. Well, I wasn't. I had a bunch of rental properties at the time. I did have some equity in the rental properties, but the property values kept going up and up and up. And I thought, okay, I'm going to ride the wave. I'm going to get to the top. I'm going to have all of this equity and I'll be good to go, set for life. Well, you know what ended up happening is the market tanked. And I could see that happening in this market eventually, that the market will tank. And what goes up must come down. And that's not me saying that. It's just reality of the world. Where the ceiling is, I don't know. I don't know when the upward movement is going to stop, but I know I'm going to time the market properly. The way I'm going to time the market is I'm going to have an exit strategy for all of my investment properties. I want to make money off of these things now. So one thing that I'm going to be doing this year is I may be selling a couple of my rental properties, maybe midsummer, just because I know I want to cash out. And I think because of the tariffs that are coming into place, that the stock market is going to drop. Maybe the S&P 500 will drop. Maybe just Canadian, the TSX will drop. But if I can sell the real estate on the absolute high or as high as I can get, and then go and buy in low on the stock market, then I'll be making more money on the stock market and I'll be making money on the real estate. That being said, I'm not telling you to do anything. This is not financial advice. It's only my opinion after 25 years of experience. My name is Sean.rampersaud. Thanks for watching the video. Please like and subscribe to the channel and call me if you have any questions. Thanks.